Minister of Health. Ninatani temba nyanchi kwa banyanchi lei. Umundu blingu tuna sintar. Baba nyamba chati kiti. Banyangi ntaja pa ni banyamba chatuko. Upatu chati kiti ligambe. Malili alinga mitunda. Umundu rot sintar. Kusinun rekana tu. Nangal pia kusinun. Unda chua chibukul. Le undi chitang banyami kibya kunda kalukurasa. Uchunku lukurasa. Kusinka na tapuitsa temba Kunombu lempar banya. Kurompu natar banya. Manchir pulenchi kusimbaro. Barombu ya paranya mikibya kune. Kana mkumpita mkoma kabi pineti Gambia ti batem ko war mkoma tena tam ku bakaw ba lepat bi parom bi tirul bu rek rew cham tak lepat ka ku kay play ba lepat ka play ba nya Gambia bu nor tew nori ka ci ni thank you
Darni men dogo fi hande westir woni anningol lamugol ne landade be saybe sapoy capande jego e jewo mayde be tum lamugol daro wara ferene himbe dari be ha wari ha o siro kona ko be pop siro ko wari ha gambi ha wari be ro faybe ben fo be nange luwa rewa do mabbe ha gende dum no kona ko wiede woni ben no fo adama malu government foti accude ko wieda corruption ti wiyamo ko wadi kon woni ha yimbe fo no arde be adda de lekke taw nangata tem de lekke fotano nato e der gambe hoore bayri kanje fo fotina darude be anda de lekke mo ƴay sukaɓe te kadi ko woni ko landade government woni ko laaɓa yimɓe ɓe ko ara noon koɓe wonno wiide ko yimɓe nogay ko fayi maayi ko fi World Health Organization ko ɓe dari ha men andi no ɓuri ɗum te no laaɓani men ɓe ɗo wonɓe ɗo ɓe fof ne capanɗe jeegoye jeewoɓe no ɓuri ɗum no faɓɓe no ɓuri hen koɓe woni landade ko woni luwa on daro e mum laamu mum daro waɗa feere ha yimɓe waɗɓe ha ɓeɗo fof e maayi ma ɗum de lekkele fof ari e nder Gambia luwa nanga ɓe rewa e luwa
Yarama. So do the chanting like
thank you very much. So we are going to close here now. But the chanting, yeah, we're gonna close the chanting. Yes. So what I just want to say, the conversation continue from here.
Yes.
The demand for accountability, for justice for the 66 children continue from here. And we also want to mention that the campaign contained that Samate must resign or he must be sacked. That is the message. So thank you very much for everybody for coming here.
What do you want? Justice. What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
By who?
By the government.
By the president. By who?
By the president.
By who?
By the president.
By who?
By the president.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
Samate must go. Samate must go.
Samate must go. Samate must go.
Samate must go.
Samate must go.
Accountability and justice.
Samate must go.
Justice and accountability.
Justice and accountability.
Justice and accountability.
Justice and accountability.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
By who?
By the president.
By who?
By the president.
By who?
By the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Then we are here now. So can you please?
Everything is done. It's a pleasure. We are in this together.
Definitely. Nene.
Yes, it needs to continue. Yeah, it really needs to continue. Definitely. Thank you so much. You don't know any fan right I think in April. Wow. May.
We are done. But Ugoro Manna Jata Kendadi is Sayality. So Gokan Natajam follow ka now you quite and cannot suno it and what didn't you can do for Arasi Lajam Dila, Barifanang, you know, in a rural, Melbala, Isam Konto, Okola, Kumandroke, ko President Barrow, Ajako, Nyumko, Akisikisita. Ayeta ko ya fat aduma ya futaje ya lankina ma mune ya sabu na bunda londi me aloko
public institutional no wolti ke dépense pour kaje ko e mol tanka yen kanta wol nasita nyaadi le woni mbori kurun dundan na jata kenda dundal ko ni ko kisi kisi ya bondi mun dalilan o sabu anu fulan jang mel marata o bundal la mel nyande dogol ke la fay maake mun dalilan la nandi mel dogol ke mun kula nandi mel dogol ke an wo ko kan ye konti bo ye tinyaro menke ye saya mel sabu yaje ko dal wo ye buso leke luwar sino so bola kumandilo so nata jang nga kandiol mala nga duwal ke nga na kuma kawol fo ko silo folo dulamu ñineti mba katala ñin dindin tan woro ni woro membanta kaje ko mielo kadum gafale dindin tan woro bar jumal lom mi sol nin kewol lomba e tol dum e bada family jumal le ko bor ngol lo nga nyaada ke ila control men ke la ko tan woro nga tan woro ni woro nyaada so para madi ngataro so ko nyinde banta ni family bo tawol de to ko bewol mako la nyaadi le ye masakunda samba silola me alon ko menet nyaaro ke kawol konti bo damante bari del fanal mele nyi bono soto kaje ko be mari jo sala nyame comme te compensate kadum nyaaro le ke da me alon ko a nyanda jo sala yo harama dum andiyo man habu yanda jula men na bari même fana sada wolom ne itawde harama dum fa itawde harama dum ek nyaro ke e kaw nyaro ko ne ka jole ha me alon ko YouTube bunda sa ki nanga so families ñol ke compensation no
786 1401.
Gale, songo.
Sorry. Let me place my candle. Sorry.
See you later.
Okay.
Nene, please.
Oh no.
We went live when you gave your statement, so you want to have it, please. Yeah, we are done. We just want to have you now. The lights. So, Nene, can you please tell us why you came out today at Westfield?
Thank you very much. As you all know, this is not it's an open secret that a tragedy, a national disaster happened, which is 66 young lives were lost due to incompetence and negligence of the authorities, specifically the health ministry, who did not do their proper checks and balances, follow due diligence to check that any medication that comes into this country passes the proper standards and the tests to be able to cure instead of kill. And in this circumstance, that is what has happened. Medicines were imported into this country, they're being sold either wholesale or retail, and it has happened to kill 66 young lives. And that is what we know for now. And that figure was really revealed to us by the WHO. Again, our authorities has failed us because they kept on manipulating and sugarcoating and lying to us in terms of the numbers and in terms of the causes of the death. Because this has happened like weeks ago. We realized young kids were being killed, they were dying, and nobody knew what was happening. So again, the reason why we come here is as Gambians to come and really demand for justice and try to hold our authorities to account, to tell them that if they're not doing what we expect them to do, what we pay them to do, what we mandate them to do, we will demand for them to excuse us from those offices, and then we get competent people to do the job. This is a serious business. Lives are being lost. It's not politics, it's not sugarcoating. We're not trying to do anything else but to be serious and tell them that the young people, the patriotic citizens of this country are ready to demand and hold them, tackle them to tell them that what they're doing is not what we expect of them and they need to do the right thing. We sympathize with the families. It's a difficult moment. We expected that from when the news broke, there should have been a national mourning day announced starting from the authorities. But of course, as always, what they do, they lag behind. They're not proactive, but reactive. If the WHO did not raise the alarm and the international media started talking about them, I don't think we would have gotten this amount of reaction or people would have taken it serious because they always try to dampen it, they always try to sugarcoat it and make it look like it's normal. And this thing of yala bahna, yala korei, in this case, yala ray can, they murdered our kids, they murdered our children, our nieces, our nephews, and we are holding them to account. We are demanding that the irresponsible minister that was tasked to oversee the health ministry failed us, and we are demanding that he excuse us. He needs to be fired. He needs to resign. If he doesn't resign, we are demanding that he be fired because we put him there. He is paid, he is sustained from our hard tax and money, and we are saying we don't need him anymore. So he needs to excuse us. So this was the reason why we come, to just raise awareness, just to tell the authorities that we are watching and we are not keeping quiet on this one, because the last nail on the coffin has been put there, and we are demanding that something be done.
This is your first step. What will be your next step if your demands are not met?
Well, because of the urgency, it was just progressive youths, young citizens, patriotic citizens that came together and said, we need to come out and do something. From here, right here, we're leaving to go convene again and see what the next steps, the way forward will be. But definitely, I can assure you, we are not relenting. It's not going to be just stop and go and sit down and do nothing. Something has to be done. Heads needs to roll. Somebody needs to be responsible. When a youth commits a crime, the person is dragged to court and taken to jail. Now you have somebody who has murdered our kids, not one, not two, not 10, but 66 and counting. And somebody is saying we should allow that to happen because it's a mistake. Hell no, it's not a mistake. It's negligence, it's incompetence, and somebody needs to be held responsible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
From the gathering right now, so we can dispatch. So we keep you posted. Vai dapat lindung, vai dapat tanah.